Hey guys, it's Dan here. I'm just going to give a quick rundown on how to change a motor bearing. It's quite simple. It's only a few little things that you need, and I'm just going to run through them now. So you just need something just to hit your punch. Get your punch to slide through the bearings. You need a pair of pliers. We've got this is an M4. Just let me double check here. So we've got a M4. This is a 65 centimeter or 65 millimeter long bolt. I've got a small washer which is just a bit bigger than the bearings, so that's the bearings. You want two old bearings, so that way we can clamp the new bearings back into the motor and where the windings where the windings are. You've got your nice new tmotor bearings, which I'll open them up in a moment. And you're going to want a Phillips head for the back of this screw. So on here I'll put a washer, and then I'll put one of my old bearings on there as well. So just going to go pulling this bell off right now. Can be pretty tight on there. Alright, so I've pulled my bell off. We want to put that one to the side. And so alright, so you got your bottom windings there. So still on the quad, you want to take your punch. Now you want to send it through so it just fits through your bearings. And you're going to want to hold it, you'll push it in on a little bit of an angle, and you'll feel it hit the bottom bearing on the lip. So you're going to want to put a little bit of pressure onto this, so that way it goes down on an angle. And then you want to get your punch. Alright, so there you go, there's one bearing which is out. And so we're wanting to turn it over, and we're going to want to do that to the same thing on the opposite side. Just hit that bearing out. They come out quite easy. Alright, that next bearing's out. You do want to just get a bit of a rag here, just give her a little bit of a wipe, make sure it's alright. Definitely do not want to damage the windings. They could be pretty fragile there. So alright, so I'm going to open up my new bearings here. Where are we? Should be a knife here somewhere. Here it is, found it. Let's cut these open. Ooh, nice new bearings. Right, so I'm just going to chuck the bearings in here so we don't get getting them mixed up, obviously. We wouldn't want that. Right, well, there you go. They're actually sealed inside a seal bag. That's pretty good. Looking after them. So I'll just get one out. So the idea with these, you are not wanting to press on the center roller, because what it does, it damages the bearings inside the bearing housing. So, and then you'll get grinding bearings very, very quickly. So it's quite simple what you want to do from here. You want to grab this. I've already got one old bearing on there. Slide this one here on, just like so. Then we're going to want to put through the shaft where the windings are. Then you're going to want to put the other new bearing through, like so. Then you want to get another old bearing, like so. Slide that on. You're going to want to put your washer on, like so. Then you're going to want to put your nut on, like so. Alright, and so when you get that down, you just want to line that up into the hole. Just got to do a little bit of lining up once it's down. I have got a fair bit of extra room there, so just do that up until it starts to go a bit tight. You'll know when it's lined up, because it'll be nice and straight for you there. And so how this works is that the outside bearings push on the outside of the new bearings, and you're not putting pressure onto the middle bearing. So that's looking very good there. You can probably nearly do it up with your fingers. Alright, so starting to go in there. I'm doing that up with my fingers. This top bearing is sliding in. I don't know if you can see that there. I'll chuck this on there so you can see. And so I'm even just doing it up with my fingers. As you can see, it's sliding in. Very, very simple. Now the bottom one's starting to slide in. You just want to go in till you feel it go tight. it'll just go like sort of like dump, and that's it. Just let it, there we go, see that? It starts turning in my fingers, and then undo it, and there you go. And now when you want to put your bell back on, you do not want to let your bell slide down and bang down. You want to try and get down as gently as you can, because you don't want to damage them bearings. From that bell sliding down and hitting, you can get damaged bearings. So that's how simple it is. I'll put this on. I'll see if my battery or my little run cam lasts long enough, but that, how long was that? That's probably not even 5 minutes really to do that. Right, so that is all you need. And this here is a M4 times 65mm bolt there. That's it. That's all you need. Them bearings are in there really nice. What I will do, I always even this is some motor bearing lubricant from Atfpv, and look, it is fantastic, and I really love it. Just run a little bit of oil around them bearings, top and bottom, and then go inside. Don't need much. So just to help with that lubrication, I've seen 100% good results from. We'll try and slide this down. Yeah, see, nice and gentle, beautiful. All right, so now we're going to put this. Gonna grab this old bolt. I actually have some new ones here I might chuck in. I have a box here with all new parts in it. Grab some tweezers, find them. There's one. And there's that. Alright. So we'll chuck new ones of them on as well. I'm not going to be putting any Loctite on it. I'm happy with how I'm going to be putting it in. So if you want to get a bit serious and put Loctite on it, you can. There'll already be some Loctite in there from the previous one. So do that. Once you do that up, you can see it's gone a bit tight from the Loctite that's already in there. Do that nice and tight. That's it. There we go. Beautiful new bearings. So I hope that was helpful, guys. Remember, so you want a bolt, two old bearings, 1, 2, some washers that are pretty much just a little bit bigger than them bearings, and you've got your M4 nut there with your M4 bolt, and no joke, that is pretty much it. You just want to punch the slide down on a bit of an angle, push that bottom bearing out, and happy days. So that's how easy it is, guys, and I really hope that that's going to help you guys in the future. So like and subscribe to my channel, and happy flying.